Hello there, it's me, StrawHatLucas, Captain of the Last Arc, and welcome back to the channel. After the last chapter reaction, I decided that coming off this break, I would avoid spoilers at all costs, and that's what we did. And so this is my first genuine reaction to One Piece chapter 1120. Let's go. Also, I've decided to do this in a new setup so that you guys may be able to see the chapter a little bit better than what it was previously. Hopefully this works out better for everybody, right? Chapter 1120, Atlas. Only Child Yamato's Golden Harvest, Surrogate Pilgrimage, the Daimyo of Kube, Denjiro, punishes some kids. He's got the kids that were throwing rocks at Yamato. Okay, I like this, guys. What a way to start a chapter. If we're coming off a break week, this is fresh. I'm kind of anxious. I haven't seen a chapter fresh without spoilers since I caught up, so let's go. Punk Hazard, 26 years ago. Geniuses of the past. Please, Vegapunk, please look into the Void Century with me. There's a darkness in this world far too deep to be left unattended. Who is speaking to Vegapunk? That is the big question. As I continue my research, the need for input from other sources becomes more apparent. As far as I'm concerned, I'm already a government man, so I can't hand you any of my data. Kudu. What am I looking at here? What is that bat thing? Is that Stussy? Is that what Stussy? Oh, it's the dragon from Punk Hazard. Okay. Okay, I thought it was Stussy. I saw the bat wings and was like, what? Think about how many times you've been captured. No doubt someone has their eyes on you. Do you know why you've been left to live so long? They've let you make it this far so they could root your friends like weeds. Get out while you're ahead. Whatever so-called darkness deciding good and evil in the past is a fool's errand. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Clover looks a little jacked. Like, he looked like he could put up a good fight. Crazy that the government just took him out like it was nothing. Hashtag O'Hara was an inside job. A long time ago, there was a man who carried the initial D, who was killed before my very own eyes. One day, out of the blue, we grew up together from the day we were born. My real name is... What is it? Claimio? My real name is something D Clover. Somebody tell me how to pronounce that. I have no idea. He's my friend. Then and there, I lied to save my own skin. In this world, people are dying simply for carrying the name they were born with. Oh, whoa, dude. So, like, back in the day, they were actively trying to take out the D clan. Like, there was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They were trying to eliminate them. Okay. Behind closed doors, there's a history being erased. No deal. It's best we both forget about this conversation. The most I can say to you is be careful. Vegapunk, I'll do my best to try and solve this mystery. I can hear that voice shouting from the past. 22 years ago, did you hear the news O'Hara got done in by a buster call? I would have loved to see the mass murder. The archaeologist, Clover, looks like they finally caught the rat. I bet you no one else is gonna pop up wanting to study the Void Century. They made an example of him. Please, Vegapunk. Dude, Caesar cracks me up. I need him back in the story for something. Funniest villain in One Piece. It looks like only one kid survived. Oh, look, my baby little Nico Robin. Oh, poor little Nico Robin. It's about time I got out of here. Clover. All these people died to leave this big pile of books to the next generation? It's so damn stupid. Who in the world would be so stupid they'd give up their life just to pick up your research where I left off? Oh, Vegapunk. My poor baby. A wise man once told me, never made it as a wise man. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I could have cut that out, actually, so... is what it is. I can hear that voice shouting from the past. History is something that the winners pass on. The voices of those sunken have gotten awfully quiet there at the bottom of the sea. However, after many sacrifices, we are now able to learn the truth. Hey, what are you doing? Now I've conveyed to the world. Jump on quickly. It's no good. We can't go. That old horseman is still trying to kill us. That's exactly why we can't go. I understand that this ship can fly 1 kilometer with acceleration, but if we lose out even a little bit of charge up speed, then our horizontal projection distance will drop. The wind is blowing north. A tailwind would reduce our lift. According to my calculations, the ship won't make it to sea. It'll be a huge wreck as long as we can't shake that old man. Yeah, look at Nesjiro. He's intimidating, to say the least. What? Oh! Ooh, Atlas came in with a right hook. Atlas said, from the top rope. Dude, what did you do to Lilith? Take care of Lilith for me. Take flight. I'll be the one to clear a path for you. Is Atlas about to make the ultimate sacrifice, Will of A? What are you talking about? Lilith's access has been interrupted. Only Atlas remains. Zoro, bring Lilith over here. Okay. Hey, Atlas, tell us your reasoning. No, that wasn't translated. Must just be an onomatopoeia. This is why I don't like scanlations. I wish I could wait till Sunday, but I can't. All right, here we go. If you delay your decision, you'll regret it. Brook, do it! Roger that, Zoro. Kube? Oh man, Atlas. You lost an arm. She's fighting though. Look at her go. The broadcast is ending. At this point, I just pray I was able to safely deliver this message. What's going on over there, Vice Admiral Hound? A giant boar? A snake? A bird? A robot? I don't understand. I can't hear anything. A giant robot? An iron giant? Look at that. Oh, dude, Frankie is hype. Joy Boy. I'm so happy we can finally meet. Look how confused. Luffy's looking around. He's like, who is this guy talking to? It's you. It would be foolish to only hear the story of a 900-year-old conflict from one side. I'm so happy I can still fight. Damn! Look how big Emmett is. I forget how big he is until I see Luffy hovering next to him. And Luffy can change his size, so like, by your side, Joy Boy. That's amazing. You can talk? Joy Boy, you're in danger. I'll protect you. As long as we smash it to bits, we should be able to end Vegapunk's speech. Look at my boy's top man in Jupiter right here. I want to see so much more from Jupiter. It pains me how much I want to see from him. Also, did his design change? Didn't he have like a mouth and stuff? Where'd the X come from? This is different. Different. Let's set sail. Hey, is he on our side, Straw Hat? Not too sure, but he did say he'd protect some guy named Joy Boy. Who's that? He's speaking? I didn't hear anything. What? Really? What's that mean? What's that mean? Is Luffy hearing the robot through the voice of all things? Huh. Don't let up and let them escape. Keep firing! Little tiny bluegrass is still adorable. It's best to look at history from multiple angles. I wanted more time. However, still, there are those who can't be stopped. Look at that freaking paneling. Oh my god. See, there's Jupiter. So does the X become the mouth, or is that like on top of it? I don't know. I'm confused. I'm confusing myself when I could just go look. He's getting ready. Something's gonna come out. So he didn't shoot out anything. That. Look out. Wow, robot. Oh, he got Jupiter. A weapon from 900 years ago? Well, of course he couldn't use it. Peter, eat him up. Just like that. Stop the broadcast. I won't let you get away. Saturn. Let them get away. Please, just let them get away. Kuma. Bonnie. Why is he... Leave him alone, my guy. You've done enough to him, Saturn. Like, seriously, leave them alone. The Sunny. And hold on tight. We're going down. Wait a minute. Are we going to make it? So you're sacrificing yourself. Nope. Think of it as a service. Oh, my God. Did Atlas just pull a Chiaotzu? Definitely. Definitely just blew themselves up with Nesjuro. Wow. Perfect. We'll make it to the sea. 25 years ago, the pirate Goldie Roger did what no man had done before in the whole world. And so they should have heard it. What the hell was that? Don't tell me that was Atlas. Oh, Chopper and Usopp are not happy. Atlas is gone now, so the only Vegapunk left in the world is me and alone. No, there's still that Stella who won't shut his damn trap. So of course, we'll go stop him now. Oh geez, it's all rusted. This is a time of emergency after all, Joy Boy. Should I use it? The purest voice of the past. In short, and I think everyone is already aware of this by now, this is my prediction for the future. Did he say Goldie? What's that? Who are these guys? Definitely people from Impel Down. No break next week. Okay, let's go. Okay, I won't even lie, guys. What a chapter to come back on. Am I right? Like, I chose a good week to stop reading spoilers. I have a lot of questions, like the robot calling Luffy Joy Boy, but saying like, I'm finally glad I get to meet you. Like, obviously he knows that that is not the same Joy Boy that he knew in the past. but he still refers to him as Joy Boy. So that definitely tells me that Joy Boy's name and the title Joy Boy is intrinsically tied to the Nika fruit in some way. Or maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. Also, Saturn, please leave Kuma and Bonnie alone. Haven't you done enough? After what you did to Jenny? After what you did to a baby with a devil fruit? I think you've done enough, my guy. Also, with Vegapunk's last message, I definitely need to read the officials on this one. I didn't use the usual scanlation site that most people use. I'm not going to say it by name. I think we all know which one I'm talking about. So translation possibly was not the best, but I definitely need to check out officials, especially when it comes to Vegapunk's message. It's clear we missed out on whatever he was saying about the Will of D because Oda is not ready to convey that to us just yet. But it seems he's also bringing up the voice of all things with that voice echoing from the past. And then the giants couldn't even hear the Iron Giant. So that tells me that going along with what we've read in Egghead, everything that Vegapunk is saying is getting mirrored in present day. So if he's talking about this voice echoing from the past, maybe the voice of all thing is the original Joy Boy's voice, or something akin to that. Or maybe even the voice of one of his crew that has echoed through time, either with the power of a devil fruit or just by their overpowering will, which is what leads me to think probably original Joy Boy, even though we don't know enough about him to speculate that at this time. And it's almost like a really bittersweet reverse parallel now that we see that Lilith is the final punk remaining. She was the first one we met on Egghead, and now is going to be the one to leave with the Straw Hats and the body of Stella that Sanji is just carrying around. But nonetheless, a lot of people use that in their argument for why Lilith would be the last Vegapunk standing, so kudos to those who called that. I was pretty sure that Lilith would be the last one standing, but I didn't want to say anything in concrete. I kind of tend not to try and predict exactly what's going to happen in like the next few chapters, but nonetheless, Oda is a god of parallels and foreshadowing and things of that nature, so definitely in his wheelhouse to do this. That said, I really wanted Stella to be the one to survive and all of the satellites to be the ones that went. Something about Old Man Punk being on the Straw Hat ship as they go to Elbaf would have just been magical. Nonetheless, I am glad that Lilith is okay and at least one of the Vegapunks besides York, hear me out, survived. Yeah, I need to reread this chapter. A lot happened in it, guys. I won't lie. There's a lot that I need to digest here, and because usually, like I said, I didn't read spoilers for this chapter, and usually I read my spoilers on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and that helps me digest the chapter when I see it finally. But this one's gonna require a couple reads, because I gotta know what's going on, guys. Also, before I end the video, I gotta say, like, it's pretty obvious next 2 or 3 chapters we're leaving Egghead, and yet, even with all the commotion and stuff, I feel like a calamitous event has still yet to happen on Egghead, so I'm wondering what exactly is about to go down that's going to be as terrible as they have built it up to be. Questions, questions, questions as always. But yes, I've been StrawHatLucas, captain of the last arc. If you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching. My chapter reactions don't always perform the best, but I'm always glad to have the people that watch them be here. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, do all of those fun YouTube things, but more importantly than anything else, have a wonderful, wonderful night.